was at in the beginning, you know. So all of this time, you know, I realized that from all this time, God placed me over here and Hammond to meet Shelby, you know. And I believe I was reincarnated as Noah. That's how the story really goes. And Shelby was crying on the flood of the boat. I think she was one of my kids or something like that. Back then, that's what I was thinking. Like, that's the phase that I went through, you know. And I don't like when I was trying to put Shelby in the pyramid. She was like a little bee. It was a little herb, but she was a little bee. And I remember I struggled my ass off, and I'm trying hard to get her in the boat, to get her in the pyramid, before the entities grab, the army grabs her. They grab her because they was chasing her. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to grab her, and every time I try to pull Chevy in the pyramid, she will bounce back, and I struggled like 2-3 hours. I was like 2 or 3 hours trying to put her until I finally trapped her inside the pyramid. You know what I'm saying? I ended up sticking her inside the pyramid, and she was floating around, and I got her in. You know, it was over. It changed over to a different phase. You know what I'm saying? Now I go look into Shelby's picture, and she shows me the cobra coming out, the left eye. I know it's the left eye, the cobra, and the eye of rock. You know what I'm saying? Just the same way it was painted in the hieroglyphic. That's how the little herb painted it out to me when I was looking into Shelby. So now the big thing about big mystery. You know what? I have so many. You know, just yesterday I woke up and I was dreaming with Shelby, and I was like, damn, because every night I'd go to sleep, I'd look forward to a dream to see what's my dream, what kind of dream I have, and what I come up with, because I know dreams are sent by God. You know what I'm saying? And the dreams are secure, are solid. They no lie, because what I learned is a positive and a negative, a red and a green. So sometimes I believe it could be lying to me and things that it tells me, but my dream certifies it, because the dream is sent by God. You know what I'm saying? And I have dreams every time that I have a dream. I have a dream with Shelby so many times, multiple times I've had dreams with Shelby, and everything's the same thing. I'm trying to be with her, or I like her, or something that, you know, connects us, that I'm attracted to her. I always want to be with her in my dreams, or I'm with her, or I don't know if I've ever been with her in my dreams, but I want to be with her. Like, I have a lot of, I'm in love with Shelby for some reason. You know, and in real life, I love Shelby. You know, I will be with Shelby, and I like it, but, you know, I also got, like, a love for her, like, as a friend, as a brother. You know what I'm saying? I care about her. You know what I'm saying? I got a special little feeling for Shelby every time I see her, and I feel sorry for her. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a hard worker and she works and shit. So when I have a little money and shit, I always think of her, and I try to see if I could help her and give her some. It's just been in me to, you know what I'm saying, to care about her and take care of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know each other, we loved each other a lot from in the past. You know what I'm saying? We come from the past, and we love each other a lot. You know what I'm saying? And shit. But I know, I believe, you know, Shelby Heaters and shit. This nigga's crazy. She don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she knows. I don't believe she knows. You know what I'm saying? But I believe the government does know. The government knows something. Not about her. I don't know if they knew her, she was at, but I know the government and these celebrities knew about the Eye of Ra. And this is what they go all through their rituals. And they even got it placed on the dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? At the pyramid and on the dollar bill. You know what I'm saying? So I know they was either trying to prevent me from knowing this, or they was trying to reach and find out where's the IRA, who got the IRA, how's the IRA coming, or something that had to do with that, because in all the music video, all the celebrity videos, they cover their eyes, they gotta do this, they're doing this, they're doing this, they're doing this, you know what I'm saying? So they're aware something told them to do that, and the Illuminati, you know what I'm saying? Something is aware of them to do that, you know what I'm saying? Another thing that I know is that the Muslims, Antichrist, supposedly is supposed to come in with one eye. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that I noticed. You know what I'm saying? And I always notice when I look into myself, it covers one of my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes one of my eyes out. And then I'm trying to bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess that from being Muhammad, I gained that belief system, and God put it so. God is trying to tell me to correct it. You know what I'm saying? Because the Antichrist ain't coming with one eye. He's coming with two eyes. You know what I'm saying? And what I did as Muhammad, Muhammad was a blessed prophet by God. When I was Muhammad, I was a blessed prophet by God, but it wasn't correct. It was made to start the Muslim organization and start another religion belief system for now, me to come back and correct it. And I'm key to uniting the Muslims and the Jews together, I believe, for them to come to an agreement and build that third temple. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's key. And I also know that the Muslims believe in ISIS because they got the crescent moon. You know what I'm saying? And the crescent moon comes from ISIS. So somewhere along the line, these Muslims know and they believe in the gods of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? So they're informed by some kind of reason, or they know some kind of thing because they wear the crescent moon. You know what I'm saying? So this is big. You know what I'm saying? And the other day they was telling me I'm not letting myself in. Like I'm telling myself there's nothing ready, and I come now to find out that Shelby, you know what I'm saying, has the eye of Ra. You know what I'm saying? And the funny part about it, then after it showed me, I go to my cousin's Chris, because I remember I also believed that my family who was there in the time of Nimrod, and the three, now that I remember, the three guys that you see in the hieroglyphics standing in front of Osiris in the underworld, I put them as my cousins. You know what I'm saying? Chris, like now, I forgot if it was Dre. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember if it was Dre, but I remember it was three of my cousins, and I named them the Ninja Turtles. These are things that I was saying back then. You know what I'm saying? So I look into my cousin's Chris, and he pulls out the Cobra on me too. You know what I'm saying? But I know Chris ain't the one that got the eye of Osiris, because Chris ain't into my dreams. You know what I'm saying? It's Shelby. Because not only is it Shelby because she into my dreams because of what I was doing that night that day that I was locked down and locked down in the cell and possessed. How that day I was the little bee, the little entity. I believed that it was. At the time, I was believing that it was Shelby. You know what I'm saying? God had possessed me and told me it was Shelby. Put Shelby in. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying hard that day in the cell. You know what I'm saying? They put Shelby in the pyramid before the army of entities was trying to grab him. You know what I'm saying? And there was millions and millions and millions of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this was in another planet. I don't know where the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? But it was millions and millions. And it was rushing to get Shelby. You know what I'm saying? And I managed to put her inside the pyramid. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it shit fucks my head because now everything is starting to come together. You know what I'm saying? Out of all the years, I learned about the Anunnaki tablets, and now I know all these people that I'm seeing on the walls and these beings that I'm seeing could be life in different planets. You know what I'm saying? And the tablets of the Anunnaki could be real. But now I know that somewhere, somehow, scripture also could be real. So now this is either two things that I think. Bill Carson said that they had multiple atoms, that they was recreated with multiple atoms. Now let's say God did create Adam, was one of the atoms. And because it says when Cain took the mark, he was scared that the people was going to kill him. So they had to have different other people living. I imagine I had a society of people living because Cain was scared that the people was going to get him. You know what I'm saying? He told God, look, if they see me with this mark, they're going to kill me. You know what I'm saying? So evidently they have more people. You know what I'm saying? So I believe after Adam died, I reincarnated into Noah. You know what I'm saying? From Noah, my family was with Shelby. You know what I'm saying? From Shelby, we ended up in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if God was recreating into these gods, Zeus, Ra, and these different gods. I'm starting to think, I don't know if he was reincarnating himself into these different gods, but it's a possibility. And it's a possibility that God could have gave the life to breath to Adam, you know what I'm saying, created Eve out of Adam, you know what I'm saying, and that was another. And Enki, the serpent, because there's a story that say Enki's the one that tempted Adam in the garden, gave Adam the knowledge of good and evil, you know what I'm saying, because it had to start that way. You know what I'm saying? And for it to start the beginning. And after when God seen that, all that happened, he knew he had to wipe out the rest of the Adam and leave only one bloodline of Adam left. And it was the bloodline of the Adam that God created. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the entities created. It's a theory. I'm not sure though, you know what I'm saying? It could be possible that it could create, but it could be possible because for some reason, somehow, I believe that Noah was true, but we got the story of Gilgamesh. You know what I'm saying? We got different multiple flood stories. You know what I'm saying? So all these stories going along. Zeus also had a flood. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big mystery, a big mix-up shit, you know what I'm saying? It beats my head because, you know what I'm saying, there's three stories that I know of now of creation, you know what I'm saying? The one with the tablets, the one with the Bible, and the one with the God, with the Egypt God that brought us tears, created the first human. You know what I'm saying? And I know now, you know what I'm saying? Somehow, some way, it could be true too, because, you know, I seen the eye of Ra in Shelby, you know what I'm saying? And the cobra come out her eyes. So Egypt wore cobras You know what I'm saying? So that's key. Now, I know I got 3 stones right now. A possible maybe, because I let Shelby agree. But the other 2 are mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Taylor Swift and Kylie are mandatory sit. I'm going to offer the 3rd position to Shelby. Shelby's not a star, but Shelby, I know 2 things about Shelby. Shelby got the eye of Ra, and Shelby's the same zodiac sign as me. She's a Libra, because Shelby's born one day after me. She's born not one day after me. She's born in the same month as me, but one day after me. I'm born the 29th, and Shelby's born the 30th. So, I plan on offering her that position. I don't know if Shelby, I don't know, but I know I plan on taking care of her, you know what I'm saying, watching over her, you know what I'm saying, while this is going on, you know what I'm saying, because I don't know if she will be raptured, or she'll be left behind. I'm not saying, I don't know, Shelby's not a bad person, but I don't believe Shelby follows scripture by the book, so there's a possibility that she could be left behind also, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta be there to protect her if I do become rich, you know what I'm saying? And make sure she's safe and she's informed of what's going on, so when she sees my head get cut off, she's left behind, she'll be smart enough and follow behind me and don't take the mark of the beast, you know what I'm saying? But all this fucking time, look how long it fucking took me. 21 years to get to the eye of Ra. With these fucking celebrities, they get millions and millions of fucking dollars. Cause every time they do a ritual, they get more famous, and they give them, they reward them more. You know what I'm saying? They give them more checks to lead off the mass into their satanic roles. You know what I'm saying? And me and Shelby, been struggling our fucking ass off. You know what I'm saying? Especially me. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for 20-something years, screaming to these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And they aware. They watch me because they flick the little pictures. They try to do their little, I'm watching you type shit, but I'm fuck you. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? They're basically saying, I'm watching you, but fuck you. I ain't, we know that's you, but fuck you, we ain't letting you in. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do whatever we can to stop you from coming in. And I believe me and God talked about this. That's why that invasion, when I was panicking, trying to get out, hoping to get out the fucking jail cell, you know what I'm saying? They started jumping in their ships and flying off like they was coming for me. And I thought, in the day that I was in, and now I said, oh, any minute now they break through the door and pull me out of jail. You know what I'm saying? But they was invading, I believe, in another planet, because they got the system locked down to where, you know what I'm saying, we can't travel into Earth, you know what I'm saying, connect with Earth. There's a law against going to Earth or being seen by us for some reason, you know what I'm saying. They got a law and a system going on, you know what I'm saying. But these reptilians or whatever entities seem to be one of the powerful ones, and I believe they told me they invaded New Brew, you know what I'm saying? So they got New Brew locked out, so if they continue to fuck around, they could be a full-scale invasion. That's what they told me. So if they don't believe it, they better believe it. They also told me the Joker mask, I'm gonna own the Joker mask. Whatever the Joker mask connected to the reptilians and to all their their rituals, and the mask with the beak. You know what I'm saying? So they know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? They know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know they know what the fuck I'm talking about. They connected somehow, some way through rituals. Somewhere, somehow they're connected. There's a lot of stories, you know, I know they're far-fetched. Like, they say that some of the governments, that these lesbians live amongst us and they shape shift, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I can't say, yeah, the government is reptilians and none of that. I don't know about that. But what I do know is that they connected to them. They know something through ritual, or they pledged, you know what I'm saying, to them. They served them, or they did some kind of ritual, drink blood, however the fuck it. They do that ritual. They told them to do the ritual. They're doing it. You know what I'm saying? To receive information, intelligence, and to plot against, you know what I'm saying, God and Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I came. That's why God brought me. You know what I'm saying? They brought me in secret. You know what I'm saying? Because neither the scripture or the tablets or Egypt talked about me. Nobody talked about me. You know what I'm saying? Or if they did, you know what I'm saying? It could have been lost in ancient times. It's still buried under the ground. Somewhere in the ground, there was some scripture or something, or the Vatican got the secret and knows about it and decided to hide it or keep it out of the eye, the way of the public. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just know that these motherfuckers are dirty. You know what I'm saying? And they playing with Satan, and they're running with this shit, and they know about you know, these extraterrestrials, because also if you look at Katy Perry video Dark Horse, she got the eye of Ra looking into a diamond. That's another thing that I noticed. She look into a diamond. You know what I'm saying? And she's looking into the eye of Ra. At the end, she puts Isis. You know, she stands on top as Isis, and it turns into a spaceship. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck these motherfuckers know about that? You know, I know they read the tablets and they fall into that, but you know what I'm saying? They too informed. You know what I'm saying? They too much aware, well aware. You know what I'm saying? Like, they connected with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know something. You know, they definitely know something. You know. Or they believe in some certain type of system, you know, they're waiting for something, you know what I'm saying, to present these individuals as our creation. And God is trying to prevent that from happening and fulfill scripture, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's why he brought me in. I believe I locked them down, but I also believe I could cause their invasion, you know what I'm saying? Somehow I gotta put the pressure on these motherfuckers. You know, they gotta see that this shit, the pressure, and I can endanger the whole world for them to let me in the spotlight, because I don't know what to say, what to do no more to get viral no more. You know what I'm saying? Out of the most stupidest shit goes viral, and you think I'm talking about the most important thing in the universe, and I have it going viral. You know what I'm saying? Nobody for curiosity. Take me for curiosity. That's why I know it's not blessed by God yet for me, because God damn, I've told them everything, you know what I'm saying? And nothing goes viral. Either these motherfuckers are holding my views, because that's another thing. When I was back then, when I had the 3-in-1 show, I had like 50 views, but then they sent me a message with like 500 views. You know what I'm saying? A picture of me with 500K views. So they mock me, you know what I'm saying? They will mock me, you know what I'm saying? So they know, you know what I'm saying? They know, these motherfuckers know. And they prevent, you know what I'm saying? They're working against me. They're all working against me, you know what I'm saying? But but we're saying, all right, you know, really, we are the ones that are not allowing myself, because if God blesses it, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? God is all power and all greatness. You know, he's the creator of the universe. You know what I'm saying? He can make anything possible. But he's not allowing me to enter the stars yet because, look, just last night I found out that Shelby had the eye raw, so I wasn't ready. Just like that, I could have picked a different stone, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't fit for the table, you know what I'm saying, and I fucked up. So I realized that I still ain't in, but I'm almost in. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost there. You know, I got a big key. I got a big key last night. You know what I'm saying? I entered to a big key last night, and I found where the eye of Ra is hiding, which stone has the eye of Ra. Little Shovelicious. It's so funny to me. You know, it's always so cute. You know what I'm saying? Because Lil Shell, you know, I call her Crybaby. You know, that I remember that night I was telling her, Crybaby, Shelby, stop crying. You know what I'm saying? In my possession, you know what I'm saying? I thought I was connected to her. And she was crying, and I called her little Crybaby. Shelby's always crying, you know what I'm saying? Crybaby, you know what I mean? And Shelby has the eye of Raw all this fucking time. I know she's watching this, she's like, what the fuck? Oh, this fucking crazy. What is he talking about? I got the eye roll. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not informed. She's not enlightened like I am. You know what I'm saying? But I know that it's Shelby. Because the time God possessed me and I was in my highest spirit, you know what I'm saying? I was connected to Shelby. And another thing that's the Drake video, Shelby look alive. Let's see how long they ride. You know what I'm saying? I remember that I could see it in the videos. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They playing against us. You know what I'm saying? They playing against us. They playing against us. You know what I'm saying? I know we did something. We knew something about music. Because remember, Egypt was made out of black. So me and Shelby was black people. You know what I'm saying? For all the black people, you know what I'm saying? We was black. You know what I'm saying? And we knew about the music, the hip hop and the rap culture. You know what I'm saying? Was the final music to the end. You know what I'm saying? That was gonna dominate. That's why I listen to so much rap music. And I'm born into the streets. I took the lifestyle to the streets. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a good possibility. Some of them could have been in Egypt. You know what I'm saying, reincarnated to this time, you know what I'm saying, and or you know what I'm saying, we knew that rap music, by me listening to certain music and certain songs, were gonna give me clues, because I'm always studying their videos, looking for clues, what God's telling me, what God's trying to show me, because I know they're doing some dirty, and their mind is not that creative to be able to come up with these videos, you know what I'm saying, they know this. They make the song, but they don't write the video. Where is they getting so creative and they know so much from? You know what I'm saying? Because them videos are very, very enlightening. Like in that video with Taylor Swift, Are You Ready? When she starts off, you see the Star Wars. They got the Star Wars alien. You know what I'm saying? And then she turns into like a god or a goddess. She's doing the lightning of Zeus while she's in the cube in the box. You know what I'm saying? Her eye, and in the beginning, it's like a portal. You know what I'm saying? So they know something. You know what I'm saying? They informed in something because these videos are too creative. You know what I'm saying? And they're too much on point to not know something. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we're giving them a full warning, bro. Obama, I believe Obama was either a god or a pharaoh. I'm not sure if he was a god or probably a pharaoh, but Obama's connected You know what I'm saying? Happen to be, I think, the head of their organization, somewhere along, Obama got big ties into whatever the fuck these entities are. You know what I mean? They got Obama as their man. You know what I mean? So they better get right. They better get right. They better announce me on the spot like Jay-Z. Better say, I know where the IRL is. I know where all you motherfuckers, and they scared to talk because they bitched up. They don't want to give up their fortune. They don't want to, whatever they got them and threatened that they're going to kill them or whatever the fuck they told them. You know what I'm saying? They're scared as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's saying shit. I've been talking to these motherfuckers and telling these motherfuckers for longer than nobody's saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I realized that we're gonna probably have to, I'm gonna have to push this shit until an invasion, until they see an invasion or they tell them something. Look, we better let them in before he causes an invasion or something. You know what I'm saying? But they better fucking get with the motherfucking program. Putin better get with the program. All these motherfuckers better get with the program. Cause I know if they up there, China president, they all know about this. You know what I'm saying? So they better fucking tighten their asses up. You know what I mean? So stay tuned in.